So a parent recently asked me, what am I supposed to do and how am I supposed to stay calm when I repeat the same direction to my kids over and over and they don't listen? Nobody listens to me. They ignore me or they argue back. It's not so much that she's asking, like, how do I get them to listen? It's really, how do I stay calm while trying to get them to listen when that's their response? So if this resonates with you, I'm going to share two things that you want to think about, or at least give you a starting point so you can reframe this incredibly challenging situation. For those who are new to me, my name is Albiona Rakipi. I'm a parenting and life coach, and I help parents reframe their daily challenges so you can parent with more joy, ease, and connection. So let's jump into it. I can tell you this for sure, after working with kids for 20 plus years and parents and being a parent myself, when you say something to your child and they don't listen, if your plan of action after that is to simply repeat the same direction, it's not going to change anything. They're not going to suddenly listen. So what ends up happening is this: you repeat, they don't listen again, you continue to repeat, you become more dysregulated and frustrated at the fact that they're not responding to you. So then you blow up, yell, or make a threat that might be unreasonable. This gets the attention of your child. They then either listen or cooperate, or they become dysregulated themselves and start to cry and have a tantrum, argue, whatever the case is. So what your child has learned, if we look at this through the lens of a child, is this: I'm playing with something. I really enjoy playing with this thing. She said that I need to stop. I don't really believe her because her voice didn't reach that volume, or his voice didn't get to that volume where they actually mean it and they're going to do something. So I have at least 5 more repetitions before I actually have to stop doing what I'm doing. Kids are interested in achieving the thing that they want to achieve, gaining the outcome they want. So if all you're doing is repeating yourself, you're simply frustrating yourself and you're not connecting with your child in that moment. So instead, what you want to do is, with each direction that you give, you want to pair an action. When you can pair an action with the direction, that gives you somewhere to go so that you don't keep doing the same verbal repetition. So an example of this would be, hey, I need you to put your toys away. Let's say they keep playing and don't listen. My direction would be, in 1 minute, I'm going to ask you to put your toys away. If you can't do it, I will just take the toy out of your hand and I will put it in the toy bin. You want to give an action with your direction. Beyond that, you want to ensure you have your child's attention. Often when I work with families, they find themselves in the habit of kind of shouting a direction from one room or from one area of the house to the other. Often our kids do better when we can stop what they're doing or stop them from doing what they're doing, gain attention, give them the verbal direction, and then let them resume. So if it's a 2-minute warning that they're going to have to stop doing something, let's make sure that we have their full attention when we give them that verbal instruction, and then we move on. And remember, pair an action with your direction. But that's how we reduce the sort of risk of falling into that trap of repeat, 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 grow frustrated and blow up, and then say to yourself, what's going on? My kids never listen. I do a deep dive into this. There's a 60-minute workshop that I have. It's a recording, actually, in the link in my profile, called Getting Your Kids to Listen. The first time you ask, why did I create this course? Because it is the one thing that gets asked of me all the time. So I put everything I know about all the years of working with kids, all the things I've learned, I put it into the 60-minute recording. You can watch it with your partner. You can pull from it all the things that you're going to need, come up with a plan. It gives you all the answers to your questions. So go ahead and look into that if this resonates with you.